season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the... Still room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Mon. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there on the first play of the game.
We see this happen. Watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough, and sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
On first down, here's Mon. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. A beautiful fake. And down inside the 15 he goes. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Cook. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
The 6-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mon looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Building confidence after a loss. That's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting the loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. But whatever they said appears to have worked. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Gone. And this one taken in by Cephas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now here's a throw that's complete.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Goff throwing again. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line.
First down, Lions.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 8-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. To throw is Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Mond. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. Braxton Berrios, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Goff. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice offense in great shape.
First down, here's the run with Cook. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. Bond going to throw it. Open man here is Conklin. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down and 10 yards to go.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and
Goff now looking to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Big expectations. His big strides, they came in year 2 when his receptions jumped from 32 as a rookie to 67 last year. They expect those numbers to continue to go up, and they will when he continues to make catches like that.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now Goff on first down. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To the air again. Goff. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
13 yards. And the Lions first down.
On first down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Again, Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Lions 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Jeff Okudah. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Here. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Give to Cook out of the gun. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he